as hell, bro.
We here?
Oh, hold
Yo.
on. Let me take this ugly jacket off. I ironed my shirt today.
I gotta be seen.
Yeah.
Yo.
I'm gonna be mad when we get a full setup.
A setup.
Yeah, cause then I'm gonna have to really dress.
Everybody gonna have to change her. See, that's the goal though. The money come in and we start
Hey,
looking nice.
nah, no powder today.
We gonna I'm still gonna be getting the best shit from City Trends.
Hey, look, that's
I'm
one
saying,
thing I
though.
always said though. I'm like, bruh, like the whole Anthony Mackie. You seen that?
Yeah.
Bro, when he was like, I never bought my son no Jordans and shit, I didn't really agree with it.
But you get what he's saying though.
It's
Yeah.
certain shit that I'm not gonna buy my kids.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, bro, if you really want it, work for it.
But certain
But
like
that's crazy.
when you at that level, you can buy some J's. Cause
I don't think he necessarily was like. I think he's not going for like the
search and
drops
find
shit.
of the yeah.
He wants so like, I don't get my kids the J's. Get them the Mexican J's. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like yeah, bro, I like Lord willing the money will start pouring in.
Lord willing.
But
Make
it's
sure y'all
like,
subscribe.
It's one of them things to where it's like, bro, I don't feel like I'm going to Gucci or all them
You
places,
gotta
bro.
hold back sometimes, or not even hold back. It's like sometimes it's just the look that you're going for.
Yeah,
So if I could get the look
I
for,
can find that shit in H&M.
I'll be
I can
alright.
find that in Old Navy.
I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Or customize some shit. Or
Bruh.
the shirts I got on is just me.
It's
They
okay.
mine.
I ain't gonna give you my little spot, but nigga, I had a jacket on, and nigga be like, nigga, you got that from where?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, that's what you like to do.
they got a little sample thing over there. It's
Yeah.
right by that. You
Yeah, that's what you
know
gotta That's what you gotta do.
You picked that up by the cheeses? Hell yeah. Put it on though. What they just say?
Put that shit on.
It ain't on you. It's in you.
Well, I'm not a stylish nigga, so
Me either.
I'm gonna be.
But I can step out there now and then.
I can't.
My shoe game up to par. So you got stuff from your shoes.
And see, we're gonna start in a minute. But that's my problem. I don't like buying shoes.
Bro, you gotta get shoes.
Listen to me. If I look at a nice pair of shoes and I'm like in love with them, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, that was it. Y'all got them in my size? Let me get them, right?
Yeah.
I flip at 125. Nigga, no.
125 is on the lower end
That's
for us now,
crazy
bro.
to me. Mm-mm. I'm going to shoe show.
Oh,
I'm going to spend $75 on these fucking...
See, that's probably where some of my money is gonna go. I'm like, hey, nigga, hey, no.
I'm going to spend $75 on these motherfucking... Y'all got a Shack back there? Y'all got them new Shacks back there?
I will say that.
Let me
though.
get them.
Nah, I mean, if you get some, like,
I'm saying
Reebok
though,
shit,
that's when you got to hit Ross. You got to hit what's some? Sometimes you might go in there,
I ain't gonna lie.
you find some shit.
My boy, I don't know in person. I said my boy like I
It
know
makes
him.
sense.
But shut the fuck up. I think his name is Pratt City Savage. He from like Alabama somewhere.
Mhm.
That nigga be getting to the bag online, bro. But all he wears is Walmart shoes.
So I mean,
$100,000 car. Walmart shoes.
even that ain't. I don't
He
like.
funny
I don't
too,
want to do that on the car. Where am I going? Where am I
You
going?
gonna spend some bread on the car, bro.
Okay.
Bro, you like Chevys.
Okay. But that's different.
It's not different,
It's different.
bro. That's not.
If I could get me a nice box
And nowadays,
and put some money in that motherfucker.
a box gonna run you like a
But see,
dome.
I don't. Yeah, if you get it already suited up,
You gonna suit it up yourself.
I'ma suit it up though.
Bro, no, I know.
That's
you,
when I'll put some. I might
I knew
put.
you before the barbering world, bro, and what you was trying to do to the boxes you had, bro.
yeah.
So don't try that.
But I'm saying though,
Nah, trunk gonna be like you cut. Yeah, I got my trunk done down in H-Town. I got my paint done down in Miami.
the paint is where I'm gonna spend my money at.
Think you gonna spend it on?
No, but listen to me, cause I want that bitch candy. And I see they done remade Assassins now. I'll throw some Assassins on them bitch right now.
But that's the
I
herb,
know.
though.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even
That's
know.
the herb.
Where we gonna start at? What he doing, cuz? Chevy the whip, bad the chick. That's Young Smith. Giving haters a headache, but that chopper thing is your Tylenol. I'm sorry. It's touchdown, we still here. Life sucks except here. Look. I see what it is, you just mad at the click. And the team is legit, it's just Captain Smith. You can try all you want, but you're ending this. Then when I'm in the careers, I feel so out of place. That nigga be snapping.
This over 12 years old. This over 12 years old.
That nigga be snap. Shout out to my big brother. That was on his last album, boy. That nigga can go. I don't know what happened to him.
Come on, man.
I've been on that shit. I
told you we needed something.
Little bit of beat maniac, a lyrical manslaughter, get bitch brainiac. I'm on top, it ain't no other place for me to be. All white Buick Roadmaster, bumping ICP. Baby.
See, what I say last week? Go and find some shit. We need some shit for the intro, bro.
Yeah, we do.
We don't need no outside shit.
Just have.
Come on, man.
That was me, if y'all
and
don't know.
And my man still giving features. He write for folk too.
I will write the shit out of an album today.
Hey, listen to me. And he is not one of them niggas. You pay him right, he out of sight.
You never know.
Come on, bro.
I don't need my name in the credits or nothing. Just give me off front.
He'll never drop a YouTube video talking about, you know, I wrote for such and such and such.
Oh, y'all remember that song 2024?
Yeah, come on, bro.
It was
Come on, bro. We not doing it. Only time you gonna see my man elevate, you can be like, yeah, Reggie, you came up. Yeah, I've been doing good.
Yeah. I got a lot of box Chevys right this month.
I got my own shop. My Chevy collection worth $750.
That's where my money gonna go. You ain't gonna lie. Welcome to another episode of Late to the Party with Dody and Reggie. I am Reggie.
I'm Dody. Nah, you gonna Smith today a little bit.
Whichever. I feel like a little bit today. I've been listening to some old shit today. I said, man, that's some good music right there, cuz.
You just didn't have that real push. Was y'all the first TDE?
What you mean?
What was that? Touchdown?
Well, we was TDP.
Oh, TDP, okay.
Touchdown Productions. It's tatted on my arm, baby. Touchdown Productions. My big brother started it. Shout out to my brother, Captain T.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. He started that shit, and then when his life took a left turn, I said, "Oh, you done with it?"
Nigga took a right turn.
He took the right turn. I said, "You done with that shit?" Tatted on me, cuz let's ride. The name came from my mama too.
For real?
Touchdown Productions, cuz we played football growing up.
Okay.
So my mom was like, "Yeah, you Touchdown Productions." You know, she just throwing shit out there.
Was y'all stars?
We like, run with it, cuz.
Yeah.
Run
y'all
with
stars?
it.
Y'all hood stars.
We hood stars.
Okay,
yeah. We both had a little different levels of hood.
Nigga, we ain't never losing Chris and Bird.
Not once. You hear me? and when they brought niggas in the barbershop, I only lost one time. Nigga caught me. I wish I remembered that nigga name. That nigga caught me. Feeling good though, cause I hadn't lost in a long time, right? That nigga coming there, he said, "Shit, I'll battle anybody." Nigga, what? Cause I said, "Let's go, nigga. I'm feeling good." T-Paper glove hyping me up.
Yeah,
we in there.
Oh, this recent.
In a way.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's recent.
I'm thinking it's like
no.
Okay,
This is
yeah.
So nigga,
we in the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm rapping.
We gotta go to the back.
Yeah. You know, step out back. I'm rapping my ass off. I said, this nigga can't fuck with me. This nigga start rapping. He said, I said, oh shit.
He had balls ready.
I said, everybody not the same in Knoxville.
Somebody prep.
They said, now Reggie be killing niggas. I think you need to get ready. And that nigga,
he probably came in or got a cut and was like,
that nigga came ready. Yeah.
Hey man.
I'm 1,501. I'll take it.
Hey, did you you remember when Slick Rick came and they had the battle in Harriet Tubman? Damn. I was gonna ask you, did you go down there?
I would have.
I think it was like part of like Kumba.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The last battle I was in, like, I mean, I battled in like shops and stuff, but the last one I was in, I won some money for. They had it on Market Square. Like, this was like 06, 07. Yep, yeah. broad daylight. You know what I'm saying?
Folk now. What's
out
this?
there, cuz.
Is this?
Matter of fact, while I'm listening to this music, I'm listening to my old music.
They probably thought it was spoken word.
And I was looking at the. You know what? I ain't never think about that. Cuz. Hey, it's the team in it today.
Hey, my man, wife came in here. The sun out at church. She was like, "Nigga, about." We watched the car.
She hitting the streets, nigga. Oh, this nigga want a pie today? Guess what?
And she came here just to hit the pocketbook. The car's in here, boo.
And you know what's crazy? So I went out to get breakfast early, and she like, make sure you got my wallet. I leave my wallet in a certain place every time.
Yeah.
Looked in the place, wallet not there. You know where it's at.
In the new pocket.
It's in the new pocket.
Hey, her birthday was just a couple days ago.
Shout out to my wife. Her birthday was we about to be cowboys in a couple months. So, what you mean? What I mean?
What?
Cowboy Carter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you last month? I was like, nigga, the rodeo was last month, wasn't it?
You missed it, my nigga. Nah, we about to hit Beyonce for my wife's birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all get the online? They people be throwing out the tickets ain't selling now. Yeah. Now this, that, and the third. Did y'all have trouble getting tickets?
Not at all. Not at all.
Were they resale?
No, because it's funny. My wife will not do resale shit. Now it wasn't. Now most of them that's available are resale.
Okay.
But we did.
Y'all caught them in time?
We caught them in time before that because they selling now. I don't know who the fuck put that news out, but they selling now. Them Beyonce tickets is going.
Damn. Is that album that good? Because I'm pretty sure if it's just Cowboy Carter, it's just going to be Cowboy Carter.
It's a few hits on there. I didn't really care for Cowboy Carter like I did the Renaissance album, the last one, but it's cool.
Yeah, nigga, I seen how you was peeping the door closed.
Yeah, you heard.
It really ain't that good, is it?
It's some good songs on it.
Hey, that nigga, I know the Beehive's real. Fuck the Illuminati. The Beehive is real.
My wife love Beyonce, and like, I mean, it's a great album. You feel me? It's a great.
She gone.
Oh, okay. Now, I mean, it's cool though.
Yeah,
it's cool.
She gone.
It's so cool.
Be real with me.
It's some cool tracks over there though. Nah, it's straight. But I do think if it's just this album, it's
gonna be just an album, bro.
Well, she want to go, and she got mad at me because we did miss the last one. She didn't want.
It's the birthday.
She wanted to wrap up in silver though. The last one, at the concerts, everybody was in the silver.
Yes, and I seen some pictures.
And she missed that shit.
I seen some pictures. That shit was wild.
So we got to get cowboyed up, and she wanted them tickets.
Are you cool? You cool? You can go Shabuzi like.
Oh, I'm gonna be straight.
Yeah.
And I'm dropping weight too right now.
What you gonna rock a flannel?
Yeah, you got to. And I'm gonna give me a we don't.
You gotta find a flannel with the leather tabs
the pockets of it.
Yeah.
I might go out there.
Big dog.
And if my weight down,
boots.
if my weight,
yeah, you gonna have to spend more than $125 for the boots.
Fam, for everybody who talking about Jordan prices,
nigga.
And all these other shoe prices, go look for some boots.
That's why them
like
Cowboys get you crazy.
Real fucking boots. Go look at real boots.
Hey, buddy. Ted, look at this goddamn fella here. He's talking goddamn 225.
You heard me.
These cowhides are $475.
Yeah, go look at some real boots. Y'all niggas gonna be on some.
That's a sale.
Y'all gonna be on some other shit, boy. Look,
hey man, niggas know we live.
Hey damn. Hey, my brother said that one time. We need to be live one time. So I'm gonna put a.
Nah, man, I'm
gonna put another. I'll put another camera.
Oh, yeah, we got another camera, nigga. Yeah.
Go live on the hands. Yeah. Where we starting with today?
Now you know what? I wouldn't feel that bad because it's some comedians out there, and I fuck with them. They got their own podcast, and they be having like 12 people on their live. So if we can manage that, I feel good because them niggas making money.
Sometimes you gotta start. You just gotta start that. And shit.
I'm not trying to compare like they're bad or anything, but I'm saying if I feel like they're at a certain status and they only hitting a certain numbers, I shouldn't feel as bad. You see what I'm saying?
Right. But we'll start. I had one dude. Shout out to the folks that is fucking with us.
That are
rocking with us.
No, I'm just fucking with you. Nigga, we ain't in English grade. Fuck the
That's a big word for Elmo. Nah, but shout out to the folks that are rocking with us.
Yeah, man.
Rocking with us.
Hey, look.
Nah, but I got
ain't get my first A in English until I got to college.
I didn't go to college.
I was shaky. Then a motherfucker.
But I got a call the other day, and dude was like, you know, I like the pod. He said, I wish I would have started like 4 or 5 years ago. And I was like, why? I kind of knew what he was saying, but he's like, but that's when it all started. Now everybody got one. He's like, y'all could have broke through then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we're going to navigate. We're going to navigate.
Diamonds are in the rough. They're not on the top soil.
Diamonds are... We can get into a conversation about diamonds one day if we want to talk about where they really coming from. They loud made. I'm just.
Not all of them.
I know.
Yeah, definitely not all of them. I'm trying to be them goddamn Jalen Hurt diamonds. You know what I'm saying?
Them niggas was dancing.
You had to work for them.
They was dancing.
And niggas tried to zoom in and got blinded even more.
The niggas is dancing.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah, them different kind of diamonds right there. Let's start with music.
What's up?
Matter of fact, let's start with the Dreamville.
Oh.
Dreamville put out their lineup for their last Dreamville Festival.
I didn't do my due diligence.
And what you mean?
I ain't look it up. I didn't, bro.
The lineup is Lil Wayne, Hot Boys, Big Timers. They on their reunion tour. I still don't know if they all still fuck with each other, but
put dude last.
Put him. It got Lil Wayne, Hot Boys, Big Timers, 21 Savage, Party Next Door, Luda, Ari Lennox, Chief Keef, Keisha Cole, Boss, Young Nudie, Absol, Lou Ullman, K Cash, and Nico Brim is on the first day. This is April 5th, which that's a loaded day. Yeah. And then on the second day, which is Sunday, April 6th, you got J. Cole, Erykah Badu, Tim's, Glorilla, J.I.D., Wale, Coco Jones, Big X The Plug, Earth Gang, Anika, Koss, and Akia.
That's like literally a Sunday lineup.
They sound like a Sunday lineup. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Erykah. She working on the album too, all produced by Alchemist.
I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't in tune with this. I wish I was, because I probably would have fought to go to this.
I probably would have tried to go to this if I would have paid more attention to when it was and shit. This not a bad lineup. I mean, because you got a good mix of, you got the old school, you got some new school rappers in there. Keisha Cole, you throw some R&B in that shit.
I'm glad to see my dude on there though.
Who that?
So.
Oh yeah.
Enough people, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, but enough people was paying attention
to what's going on. So the only thing I don't know how the beef play with everybody. Pause. Right, but you got. I mean, this is J. Cole's festival. Mm-hmm. I don't know where him and Drake stands, but I'm just saying. You know how niggas are.
You know where he stands.
But you got Party Next Door on here.
He need the money.
I'm just saying.
What the fuck? Like
no. I understand the business side of it, but I'm just talking about from the side of we see how it's been splitting people up and who fuck with who and who rock with who. So,
but Cole might be like a nigga like us, where he's like, man, look, bro, shit shut down. Mm-hmm. Do you want this bread or not?
What we doing?
I don't give a fuck. I
mean, you got 21 on here too.
If you gonna ride with your man, you gonna ride with your man.
Yeah.
But I got a bag over here for you. All I need for you is say you gonna show up and show out. We don't have to fucking talk.
Come and do a 45-minute set, bro. And that's true too. We ain't gotta communicate. Bro, like, but I just thought about that. But
that might have been your man just throwing out a motherfucking a bone, just throwing a bone. Like I know he ain't gonna do it. Let me see if I can get somebody from the camp.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's throwing shit out.
This is a good mix of like throwback and now. I mean, you got Luda, you got Keisha Cole, you got Erykah Badu. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got Wayne, Hot Boys, Big Timers. But then you got 21, you got J.I.D., you got Chief Keef. Chief Keef is like that middle ground of what back then and now type shit.
I like the lineup because you got all the rowdy shit on a Saturday.
Yeah, and then we're gonna calm down a little bit.
And then you gonna get I know Earth Gang's on the lineup, but you got that earthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Erykah Badu and Tim's is gonna
be. And this is in North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a damn good.
Yeah.
You gonna get all the niggas, the riffraff out the way. Not necessarily riffraff.
But no, I get what you're saying.
Get the motherfuckers, the quote unquote undesirables to get turned up. Because once they see what they want to see, a lot
they
of
gonna be gone. They're gonna leave out.
So,
they got Wale. You heard Wale new song?
Nah, but I've been peeping his them new Nikes though.
Back to the fashion shit.
But that's Wale thing.
Why he don't fuck with Adidas no more? What happened? Wasn't he wearing Adidas all the time though?
I don't want to misquote or I don't want to misspeak, but he's from the DC area.
Yeah, and
they known for ACG boots and shit like that. Niggas known for but Wale's always been a shoe guy, so
yeah, I know.
I don't necessarily feel like Wale got ties to certain people until it's contractual.
So is them Nikes like his, or they just like he just the face of them type shit?
He might be like the Scottie Pippen of the shoes.
Just yeah.
What people don't know about Nike, Scottie Pippen had a lot of these shoes before they were actually signature shoes.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? Like Scottie would rock, just for example, y'all more than welcome to, correct me in the comments, but like he was one of the first ones to wear, I believe, like the phone posit, or a version of a phone posit.
Ugly ass shoes.
And then then Penny took off. He was more what's the word I'm looking for? He was more. He had the look.
Words.
Yeah, or hard. Wording is hard. I couldn't think of it, bro. And I got the red cup out today, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I mean, it might be one of them things where it's like, Wale a shoe guy. Let's see if it'll work with him first to be one of them. Not necessarily a basketball shoe, but a casual
like
shoe.
A lifestyle type shoe.
Lifestyle,
so before I play this song from Wale, and we was talking about the lineup, but is Wale a sale when it comes to shoes and shit though? Like, is he a motherfucker that people look at? I can see some people to be like, but is it like?
It's like
I gotta grab those.
It's like a Trinidad James. Like, he might not necessarily push the needle in music anymore, but like behind the scenes,
he got some shit going on.
Shit.
Okay,
they look like you motherfuckers might want to discredit him, on Front Street, but when it comes down to it, motherfucker really want to know what he got going on, or want to hear what he got to say about
who.
Trinidad
James. Okay,
like, bro,
I see Trinidad James, but I don't know. Wale.
But I'm just saying, I bring him up just to say, like, Wale is in that same
thing. Okay,
like, niggas is like, bro, what Wale working? Like, you might not necessarily think the nigga is hot, but when you look around, it's a lot of nigga that be copying his style.
I'm also not a fashion guy, so I miss a lot.
Like streetwear, I'm not like a lot of these niggas that's in the fashion are like in fashion houses and shit.
Yeah.
Versace shit.
They fucking with some other shit.
Balenciaga and all this and that. But I'm more so like a street. You know what I'm saying? Like the street brands and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, I keep it like that. But I you know what I'm saying? I put my own, like, I'm not a nigga that, I don't follow trends either. I know about them, but I'm not.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. Understandable.
Just like you, bro. I don't give a fuck that you. This nigga got on $100 pair of shoes. Yeah, bitch. I also got this in my bank account. You might got everything in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a 40 ball, bitch.
That's it. Well, this is.
Goddamn, bro.
This is the new song from Wale, because when I first saw the lineup, I was like, why the fuck is Wale? Not to discredit Wale. He just disappears a lot. You know what I'm saying? But he has new music too. This is his new song called Blanco.
Trying to ease my mind, trying to free my mind. Got a threesome with these demons and I need some time. Now I go easy up, they go easy down. When you bitches get too mixy, my guy kick you out. Yeah.
What, bro? Why you laughing, bro? Dude, you silly as fuck,
Fell,
bro.
what you?
Can't figure this out. She make me numb, but she makes me smile. She make me talk.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I'm just saying, what do you think about the song? I thought we was gonna get some rapidy rap shit, but
my thing is, that's what I was like. I'm like, bro, if you gonna come out, bro, like, I'm expecting rap.
yeah,
But if you gonna come out with this, I know your boy leg dropped the bitch on live TV. But why is he not on this song with you?
you right. That'll be.
You should.
But he's already done that though. Oh, you can do it again.
Nigga, what the fuck did we just talk about?
And we are talking about. Thank you to make me forget the nigga Miguel.
Yeah, but what did we just talk about outside?
Doing the formula.
The formula is the formula, bro.
Yeah.
People love shit that they already have an attachment to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why we love when motherfuckers remake the same song over and over. It might just be a different chop. It might just be a different sound. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Or excuse me, another person singing over the same beat. Nigga, do we not remember when Wayne Wonder, Rihanna, and
They was all on.
everybody had to.
They was all on the same shit.
Everybody had that
killed
fucking
that
beat
shit,
the whole
though.
summer.
Yeah.
So it don't matter, bro. If it worked, it worked. He probably said the same shit. Nah, bro, I don't want to meet you, bro. Can't fuck with Tory Lanez.
On the
like
mic,
that.
cuz. On the mic, cuz.
My bad. And you know what? Pause.
Pause.
I be thinking that too when I listen to other people's podcasts, like when I'm at work and shit.
Yeah.
Through the headphones, I'm like, damn, bro, why you so far away from the mic?
My brother sent me a picture, right? A dude on the microphone. He's sitting like this. Microphone way over here. He talking and shit. It's like,
Oh, your mic just that good. You got that much invested.
nigga, get up on that mic. Pause. But yeah. but either way, the lineup though. Cool little lineup.
Why they on there? Is that what we was talking about? Okay, yeah.
There you go. Right, boom. There you go. Yeah. But yeah, we was talking about that, and we was on new music too. So you know while we here, yeah, because we're gonna talk about this.
I wish it was just us.
This is more new music. Jack Harlow and Doja Cat.
In this bitch, cause I'm trying to bust nuts in this time. Let's keep it on a hush hush in this bitch. I told her she's so pretty, and she just blushed in this bitch. She clutching my hand. I'm adjusting.
Somebody's gonna say something after I say this. I know it. They're gonna say, "Well, you've never done this. Who are you to say this? Or why are you in your house doing this?" Nobody even listens. Jack Harlow. It's over. It's done. It's finished. It's over with. You can rap, and you're not bad at rapping, but it's over.
You don't like no Jack Harlow song?
She husky like mush in this bitch. You must be nuts rushing this. Slow it down like macaroni. I know it sounds like Zach and Cody. This life.
You hear that shit? You hear that?
I'm sorry, it said slow it down.
You hear that shit? Slow it down like macaroni.
I ain't gonna lie though. And I got it right here. I had to pull it up just to show
Mm-hmm.
you. That Love Is Dro featuring Static Major.
Mm-hmm. He's
But
not.
When was his cutoff? The Drewski Kentucky Derby?
Yeah, I think that's I think it's when it's like, hey fam, you had a run. I wish I could have a run.
Oh my God.
So before
bro.
anybody say something, I wish I was at least a one-hit wonder.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not though. But some
but at
niggas,
the
when
same
the run
time-
is over, the run is over.
At the same time, you have actual like proof that you could do it.
But
A lot of people just don't have the necessary push.
listen though, when we talking about outside people, they don't give a fuck if you could do it. You didn't. So that's where when I say I know somebody gonna say something, nigga, I know niggas out here I know niggas that can hoop, that can out.
That's 93% of the world, man.
But when we talking about the other people who's gonna comment, they don't give a fuck if you could do it. You didn't do it.
You did though.
Not to a level.
Nah, but see, that's moving the goalpost.
I hurt my ankle in the NCAA tournament, and I never made it nowhere else.
Moving the goalpost.
I'm just saying, it's over, dog.
Because the same niggas are saying,
what's that Jackman album? He put out a Jackman album where he was just rapping. Nobody even knew.
If it's not Love Is Joe, it's not Jack Harlow. Boom, I said it. The nigga do be having cuts. I mean, he ain't no nigga. But,
he not.
The guy be having cuts, bro. But
yeah,
it's time to transition into your Kid Rock.
No, because we hate when people do that.
That's what they do.
But we hate when they do it.
That's what they do.
It is what y'all do, but we hate when they do it. So I'm not saying that he has to, and I'm not.
Elvis even went from
fuck it. We not.
It ain't no.
I know I'm from Tennessee.
And then he went to what?
I don't know his catalog. I don't know Elvis's catalog.
I couldn't think about it. So you said it. I was thinking about the Hawaii movie. I had it, bro.
You know Bruno Mars was in that movie as a kid.
As a kid?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That movie came out in the 70s.
No, not that. Not way back then. You know they brought one out in the 90s too.
No.
So
nigga,
now I know a movie you don't know.
Yeah, because I thought Elvis died in like 87.
No, not the one with Elvis in it, but the
Oh, remake. A biopic.
No, shut up.
Elvis is not my dude. I only know about Elvis because he stole that Hound Dog song.
He stole all the songs.
And I know about his stories in Memphis.
Look, let's get back on track.
He used to sit in the juke joint.
Let's get back on track.
Wow, wow, wow. Don't got no money.
Wait a minute. What was we at? What was we talking about? Jack Harlow. That's where we was. Let's.
Jack Harlow would have been a 4 horseman in the 5 Heartbeats, bro.
Door open.
Man. My bad, y'all.
Where was we at?
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow. Hey.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, it's over. I don't even know what else I was gonna say about Jack Harlow.
Saying like he's not good. His cutoff was
he is good. I just think he gotta stop trying.
Not with lines like slow it down like macaroni.
And then went into some shit about Zach and Cody, which is fucking insane.
Did he not just see the Nickelodeon doc?
Fucking insane. More on music though. Shout out to Playboy Cardi. I Am Music. The album did over 300,000 the first week. Over 300,000.
What was the second week?
We in the second week. We won't know until.
Okay, because I want to see them numbers. Because a lot of people be like, yeah, it's good. It's real good.
It's gonna drop.
But I ain't gonna hear it again.
Yeah, it's gonna drop. So I don't think it's gonna do. It still might be in 100-something thousand.
What songs do you like? How many songs on there?
It's 30 songs on there.
How many songs outside of the features do you like?
I like what's the first one? I about to say.
Pull it up, nigga. I can show my phone now, y'all. It ain't cracked. Come on, bro. I better not be faster, bro. Pause. Yeah, I'm already.
I like Pop Out.
Pop Out, okay.
That which starts the album.
And we talking about
without anybody else. I like Pop Out. I like Evil Jordan. I like
Mojo Jojo.
Yeah, but I mean, he got Kendrick doing ad libs, but yeah, I like that. I do like it's way at the bottom, that South Atlanta Baby. I like Wheezy. That OPM Baby.
Oh, so you like the album?
Yeah, I about to say I like a few tracks. No, I mean I like it. After we talked about it on the last episode about him being a Little John and the shit of this, I put that in my mind. I've been riding to this shit.
Lil John albums be hitting.
It's a lot different. Lil John albums are actually better than this, clearly. But I'm not mad at this. But either way, shout out to him doing 300,000 first week. I don't know how
Charge them
many.
hoes a fee.
I don't know.
Hey,
That's a good one. That's the one with Future on it, ain't it? Yeah, that's a good one. But doing 300,000 first week, I think that's pretty good numbers.
I feel like
I don't
that's
know.
Anticipation, though.
It is definitely anticipation, but if you can build it up, I mean, and he's making his music for the shows. He's making his music for the performance aspect of it. So, and when you hear this out, or if you a Cardi fan and you go into a show, it's going to be exactly what you expect it's going to be.
Does he command the same anticipation for the next album?
I don't think so.
And this might be the wrong time to ask that.
Yeah,
because it's so early on. But
well, with me watching people online and even my son, the people who wasn't anticipating it, it's like they like it, but it's still they don't think it lived up to what it could have. It's like when people was anticipating Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, although I love that album, but people also say it just wasn't worth the 5-year wait.
You think it could be one of them things to where I don't want to compare it to I'm trying to find something else I can compare it to. This is okay. When I say this, I'm not saying this is comparable to the Thriller album.
I don't even like the word Thriller being in it,
But
go ahead.
Thriller didn't take off until later on.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It wasn't drop into the stratosphere. I think the first song was Lady on My Life, or one of them type of songs. It didn't take off until he dropped Billie Jean and Thriller. Right. That's when that motherfucker took off. You see what I'm saying?
But what they got to do with this?
Hey, bro.
Nah. What that got to do with this?
I'm just saying.
What?
It could be one of them things where.
But why would you even?
All right, bro.
Why would you even?
You right.
Bring that up to compare it to a Thriller album.
You right. You right, bro. Why you do that, bro? You right, bro. Cut this out, bro.
No, nigga.
But I'm just saying, Thriller didn't start out that hot. And then it turned out to be one of the greatest albums of all time. I don't think this is hot.
All right, so Lil Durk is also
nerves,
Lil Durk is dropping his album this week.
Who cares? They might seize all his assets. I'm about to shut shit down now. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Because I wasn't comparing it to the Thriller. I'm just saying. I was not, and you know I wasn't, bro.
No. Okay, you weren't comparing it.
Nah, fuck it, bro.
But what made you even think about that, though?
Because, bro, I don't think this album is that hot. But it might be one of them things where niggas start saying, like, because everybody's saying, bro, it's not that good. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's good, but I'm not going to revisit it. It's good, but I'm not going to revisit it. But it might be one of them things. This niggas start dropping videos and shit. And now niggas like, well, you know what? I think I do fuck with it. You see what I'm saying? So now it's catapulting it even more and giving this nigga even more stardom. Just because of his visuals. Motherfuckers listening to it and like, bro, I don't get what you're saying. But now a nigga is putting two and two together through the visuals. Like, nigga, you say what you want. If the nigga don't drop the Thriller movie for the video, do you think that shit take off like that?
Yes.
Nigga, no.
It's still Thriller. Have you heard Thriller? Like,
yes. I love the album.
You've listened to Thriller.
Yes. But when he dropped the first single, it was like, niggas was like, nigga, this is what you gonna give us. This what you giving us. Is this what you giving us? And then when the nigga did Billie Jean, it was like, hold on now. He might be on or something. This nigga walking on motherfucking white panels. Like coming on. Oh my God. The bitch might be lying about the baby. Then when the niggas, oh my God, he dead now. He turned into a werewolf and he dead. This nigga can't lose. Come on, bro. I'm just saying, bro. He might do some stupid shit like that. Man, I turned into a zombie. I had Future doing dance moves as a zombie. If Drake can have him dancing on sand dunes and singing, nigga, I can do it. I can get him doing it. Come on, bro. Come on. Yeah, pull it up. And I'm just saying shit to fill the air. You can't live there.
I'm just listening to you. The Thriller album.
No, bro.
No,
don't
listen
do that.
to me.
What was the first? Was that
The
the first
Thriller
week?
album has sold 70 million.
Worldwide.
70 million copies.
Worldwide.
It's the greatest album to ever be recorded.
I'm about to leave.
It's the greatest
Come on, bro.
album
I did
to
not-
ever be recorded. And Dody
Bro, don't do that.
just looked and said, but what if this takes off like Thriller? You think this gonna sell 70 million copies?
No, nigga.
You think it's gonna sell 70 million?
Nobody in the world is selling nowhere near that. Why are you laughing like that? Nobody said it was gonna sell that. Nigga, he didn't even sell 300,000. The fuck are we talking? What are we talking about, bro? I know that was crazy, and I prefaced it. You know, I can't wait.
And then what you?
I can't wait till you say
And
some
then
outlandish
Wiz
shit, bro.
Khalifa made Chronic. Like,
Whoa, no, don't bring up Wiz, because when I walked in the house, what you say?
oh, Wiz is bringing mixtape feeling back right now. That still don't negate that this man compared to Chronic. All right, let's get back to it.
So is that not a classic?
What?
The Chronic?
Yeah.
Cushion Orange Juice is
No,
a
it's
classic.
not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Just
not.
because you don't like it don't mean
It's the
not a
Turbo
classic.
album.
No.
It's a Turbo mixtape. Terrible.
Are you fucking serious?
Lil Durk album is dropping
And it's gonna be trash.
on March 28th.
You a Dirk fan?
I like Durk.
Hell nah.
I like Durk. I don't know how this album gonna be with like.
Is it gonna be Tory Lanez quality?
Well, the album is supposedly already it was
Already
done
been
beforehand
done.
because it was supposed to come out a while ago.
I wouldn't drop it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like with everything going on though, what's your topics on the album? Like, it's called Deep Thoughts. Dropping on my son's birthday.
I don't know. This might be different because didn't he go full blown Muslim?
Yeah, he was trying.
converted?
Now he was trying to.
Might be clean.
I ain't seen the track list. I think
But I
they did
wouldn't-
release the track
I wouldn't
list.
drop it.
I wouldn't drop it right
And
now.
my assets are
Yeah.
in.
But the label, depending on who he signed with, the label probably like, nah, we ain't gonna sit it on
We
too
need
much
our
longer.
money.
Do what?
We need our money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna sit on it too much longer.
That Soulja Boy shit, I see it already up. That was nigga.
Yeah.
Can we just skip that?
Yeah, we can skip that.
Because it was like
Because I read a little bit. I mean, I heard it. I read a little bit, and I was like,
he's paying $500 a week
yeah.
to do the most outlandish shit. Set appointments, flights, cook, clean, and then she alleges that he made her do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then she said they was in a relationship and she was in love with him. So
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
I hope it's not true.
So let's jump to some sports talk.
No, dude. Because I'm going to compare some shit again.
Is Anthony Davis really the Jordan of this
I would
league?
never say that.
Anthony Davis is in the G League right
I
now.
do love him. We done with the 90s videos.
What you talking about?
You ain't never seen him on Instagram?
Mm-mm.
Where he'll pull up like some clips of some games where Jordan or somebody in the 90s supposed to be
Going crazy.
yeah, and he be like, look at this shit.
Defense was crazy back
Everybody
then.
trash. We done with the 90s. But everybody have bad games though.
Yeah.
So Everybody had bad tape.
Did my man really score 100 points? You think that really happened?
Probably.
Nah.
Nigga, hold on. You said nah. Why you say nah? How long are the quarters now? Do you even know how long the quarters is?
How long are the quarters?
Come on, bro. Come on.
So what do you think about Anthony Davis being in the G
Nigga, they was
League?
playing 20-minute quarters back then.
100 points?
Yeah.
Where the video?
The nigga 7'2".
Where the video?
It probably ain't. But I'm saying the nigga 7'2".
Where the video?
He doing niggas like his. Move. Move. I'm already stronger than y'all. Move. Cheryl Miller scored like 105.
Yeah.
Nah, shut up.
It's video of that.
Nah,
though.
bro.
It's video of it.
You seen it? All right, then.
Mm-mm.
All right, then.
Mm-mm.
Whoa. Come on.
So what do you think about Anthony Davis being in the G League right
Nigga,
now?
you got to get healthy.
Why he ain't just sitting on the side like everybody else when they get hurt?
Bitch. Physical therapy. That's part of it. If you can run on the treadmill, you can run on this court. Get your big ass in here. We know you gonna kill. We just need you to be strong enough, like, for next season.
I guess. It's kind of weird, though. That it's not like that happens all the time.
Bro, it's just like any other thing, bro.
When was the last time an all-star went back to the G League, though?
It happened more than you think.
I
mean,
I don't watch basketball a lot. So when was the last time?
not probably to this caliber.
That's all I'm saying.
A lot of niggas, that's how they work their way back into the lineup.
And I understand working your way back into the lineup, but he's Anthony Davis.
He's Mr. Glass.
He's been that way for years, though.
Nigga, we gotta see if the glue we put on this.
Now y'all traded
this glass
y'all traded
panel.
Luka for this nigga.
I'm not a Mavericks fan. He's saying y'all. He talking.
No, I'm just saying, Mel. They traded Luka for him. So
They obviously seen something they ain't like in Luka.
And now look at him after just
Going
showing
crazy.
out. Just showing out.
That's because it's a motherfucker like he like, man, I don't know who Michael Finley is. What the fuck is he? Man, look at his highlights. He was a big dunker. I don't dunk.
Yeah.
Like that, you know
Shout
what
out to
I'm
Bronny too. Bronny had him a good game the other day. The
saying?
17.
It's crazy how they like. It's crazy. They like, yeah, career high 17 points. I'm like, nigga, I'll be mad.
Why?
Cause bitch, I can do so much more. Like,
But you haven't. This is your career high.
you know what I mean? Rookies get 17 points.
Bronny hadn't done it, which makes it that's his career high.
I treat it just like his daddy treated. That you supposed to get 17 points. You seen how Big Brian was over like that? 3 points. Everybody like, yeah, he like that.
But he don't usually get it though. Even if he's supposed to, he don't.
Hey, bro.
So we could be you can be happy that your son got 17 points.
Was he probably was happy on the inside. I was happy on the inside, but I'm like, 17 points, bro. Good job. You just gave me 29 in the G League.
That's
so I'm
different.
expecting 17,
This is
18
against
in
the Bucks though.
I'm expecting 17, 18 in the real life game.
Well, y'all just hard on them kids, boy.
Kids, that's a grown man. For one, I'm not a nigga that's like, nigga, you supposed to have this every night. I'm not saying that. He was drafted 55th.
Exactly.
So 17 points is like, okay, cool. That's good off the point. Cool. Now,
So-
if he doing it consistently, he
So what would have been a number that you would have been like, oh, this nigga.
this nigga going out 25 or better. 25 or better, I would have been like, damn, that's what's up. 17, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. That's what's up. I'm thinking already as Bronny, you a point guard. You supposed to be playing point guard, shooting guard. I give him more so point guard. If he giving you 12, 9, and 7, some shit like that, oh hell yeah. Consistently, hell yeah. You doing what you're supposed to do. The only reason they holding him up so high is because it's LeBron.
Because he LeBron's son.
That's it.
Yeah.
17 points is good, bro. But they're gonna do that because of who he is. What can I say? Any other rookie, you don't hear about any other rookie, bro.
Yeah, every other
You can
rookie
hear
ain't
the
LeBron's son.
That's what I'm getting to. 17 points it's okay, but it's like, bro, you didn't give me 32, 10, and 11. That would have been crazy. So okay, you saying so He get 18 next game. Oh my gosh, career high.
Yes, it's a career high.
Oh, fucking guys, bro.
And every time, and then he get 19. It's still a career high.
This shit lame, bro. What I'm saying.
What else on the list, man?
Why is that so, bro? Why you get so upset, bro?
I'm not upset. I just
Yeah,
think
you
y'all
are.
need to.
Why you keep saying y'all? I'm just saying. Look, bro. He's a good player.
Yeah. So when he gets 17 for a career high as a rookie, why are you saying, like you said, LeBron was on the side looking like, okay, that's good. Like, why is that? Why he can't be happy that his son is knocking down
happy?
three?
Did he say
I don't
he
know.
was
I didn't
happy?
see it.
But that's what I'm saying. You didn't see it. I'm watching LeBron watch his son get these 17 points, and he's like, okay.
So now,
Cool. But I guarantee you, if the nigga would have hit 25, he would have been like, fuck yeah, I told y'all
so
niggas.
now, right? You mad at people for
I'm
hold on,
not-
wait, no, not you. LeBron, right? He mad at Stephen A for talking about his son not being good, right? He get a career high at 17. We can't be happy for a career high. You gotta be on the sideline with the whole he's supposed to do that.
No, but he's more so told y'all niggas he could do this. He ain't like, bro, it ain't. I'm just saying, like, 17 points, bro. Okay, let me tell you this.
You know, if this was year 5 and he
let me
was
ask you
dropping a
this.
17 career high,
Let me
that's
ask you this.
different.
You go in your barbershop, right?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Your son in there.
Mm-hmm.
His career high for cutting heads
Mhm.
is 3.
Yeah.
He get 4.
Yeah.
You gonna bring balloons?
Let's
in the
go,
next day?
nigga.
No, I'm saying you gonna bring.
No, now you
No, hold
adding
on, hold
extra
on.
to it.
No,
Now you saying
no,
balloons
no.
and shit. But no, I'm
'cause
gonna be
that's his
happy
balloon-
because this
that's
nigga
his-
is growing.
Him being on ESPN, woo, career high, woo, balloons. You said we supposed to be happy, right?
Yes.
We happy. Woo.
Yes.
Congratulations. Now you get 4 heads the next
And
day.
we happy again,
Balloons.
niggas. We happy again.
Balloons.
Every time.
Now he get.
When people open up a business, right? They open up a business. What they do with their first dollar?
You gonna frame it.
You happy about that? That's $1.
You frame your You frame your first $5 bill.
I don't frame shit because money is gonna
Hold
get
on.
spent.
But see, that you doing.
But no, but what I'm saying is that's the first $1. So yes, that's the career high right now. $1. We excited about that.
Okay.
So when I make $1,000 for the first time, nigga, yes.
I guess. Okay. Let me do this. I guess. Why are we excited about a number that's obtainable? You're putting it.
Because it's the first time you get it. Look, when niggas buy when kids grow up,
So
they
we
get
celebrate.
apartments. They get apartments.
Yeah.
That's something they supposed to do as an adult. You get an apartment.
We
That's something you
celebrate
supposed
that,
to do.
though.
You excited about it.
Yes.
Because why? That's obtainable.
But that's okay.
We
that's
excited.
his first one. But you say, okay, let's say, okay, next week, he's like, hey, y'all, I got 2-bedroom now.
That's what's up.
And then he say, I got a 3-bedroom now.
Keep going, nigga.
I got a 4-bed. Hold on now, bro. We just in apartments.
Hey, apartment's expensive right now. If you can afford a
No,
4-bedroom, let's
Come
go.
on, say you keep doing
Let's,
me like
what
that.
am I doing? I'm excited for shit.
But listen to me. We moving up. Yes, we moving up. 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
Studio, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
Apartments.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, cool.
Mhm.
But it's like, hey, y'all, I moved to a 3-bedroom again.
Mhm.
Hey, y'all, I'm about to move to a 3-bedroom again. We
Mhm.
celebrating that?
You going backwards.
No. Oh, hold on. Hey, y'all, I scored. I got a 4-bedroom.
Yeah.
Or you gonna be like, hey, y'all, you gonna celebrate this more so. Hey, y'all, I know I was in that 3-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
Now I got me a 3-bedroom house.
Yeah.
We gonna celebrate that more
Yeah.
so, right?
Yeah.
That's what all I'm getting to.
But
it's
no.
17 points. But what are we gonna do when the niggas start
But
getting that?
you're missing the point. It's his first 17.
We're gonna do that when he get 10 points. If that was just his first
No,
10,
that's what I'm saying.
No,
Why are
that's
you
what I'm
going
saying.
backwards?
No, fuck the 17. If it was just his career high was 11 points, we gonna be like, nigga, his career high is 11. We hype over that.
Congratulations, nigga.
Man. I ain't with it. Just
Congratulations. Whatever
hyped.
y'all doing in life, at the smallest level or the biggest level, if it's what you trying to get to, congratulations. Congratulations.
I love it though.
Congratulations.
I love that.
I'm
far from a hater, bro, and you know it. See, I know we need the clicks. I know we need them. I know we need the clicks. But that's crazy, bro. I'm not about to sit here and be like, bro, he got 18 career high. 19 career. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that, bro.
What else on the list?
No, bro.
What else
Now
on
I
the
go
list?
crazy. Now when the nigga hit like 32 as a career high, I'm like, damn, that's what's up. As a rookie, that's what's up, bro. 27, bro, you doing your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't down connect like a matter of fact. Go ahead.
That's a volunteer right there.
Nah,
Yes, he is.
But he's also a what? Let's see. He a rookie, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, you know.
Yeah.
You know. Come on, bro.
I don't.
No, his career high was 37 points. Did he get?
I don't know.
Come on.
Did he?
That's
Congratulations,
but
though.
that's what I'm saying.
That's still exciting.
That's all I'm saying.
That is
bro.
exciting too.
The only reason it's getting the light shined on it is because it's LeBron's son. If it would be in my mind, and I'm gonna get off of this. If he would have had 37, I would have been like, nigga, what the fuck? He went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
With 17 points, I'm like, oh, he had a good game.
Mm-hmm. Sound like a hater to me.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm cool.
What else on the list?
I don't know. You got it. That's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, name this shit. This nigga's a hater.
He's a hater, cuz.
I'm not.
I don't get it though. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to talk about Yellow Bees and them. I was looking through that a little bit. That's more. I ain't no street nigga no more. So.
Oh man, this red cup, man.
Yeah, we're gonna outlaw them. We're gonna outlaw them.
Nah, cause you try to turn my takes today, bro. And I just don't.
I ain't turned shit. I just been talking to you. I just been talking to you.
I would never compare 300,000 to 70 million.
That's what you did. You was like, this is gonna be the Thriller one day.
I did not.
I
say
heard
that.
you.
No, I did not say that.
Run it back.
I said him. You know, I'm just talking about the popularity of this nigga because I didn't get it. I'm like, bro, I didn't think the nigga could get 300,000. You know
what's crazy? This is the only time he's ever done numbers like that. The last 3 albums is like, I think the first 2 or the last 2 albums, like in the first week, is like less than 100,000 a week. The first week. So he has built himself up mysteriously.
I think it's gone now though.
It might be.
I think
because if you have built yourself up mysteriously and all that, but then after 5 years you drop something that still don't really hold up to your fans, yeah, they might.
Yeah, for your son to say what he said, bro.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he won't fuck it with it. I mean, he liked some songs, but even he was like, yeah, like you just ain't grow. You took all this time and still haven't grown in music, and you're using AI. That's another thing. For an album like that, for you to use AI is crazy.
So is AI really that good?
You heard what Timberland said? Timberland said there's no, and I'm a paraphrase, but he was saying there's no real music out here that's making him feel anything. And that's why AI should be the next thing we look to, because that's going to be the only thing with feelings and shit.
See, this is why Skynet took over.
Facts.
Niggas believe in this shit.
Facts. He said AI is what we need right now because that's gonna be what fuels the next wave of music.
Well, I ain't with it.
You heard Kanye dropped his. I ain't heard none of it.
I seen
it's not on streaming though. So
I seen a YouTube visual. And I seen like 3 minutes of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't watch all of it because it's like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's the album. Like he just got it on his YouTube. He was saying that he don't like the way that you can see the numbers when you post it on DSPs and people can just look up your number. So he was like, he not even gonna post it on DSPs and nothing right now.
A lot of my people are out for Kanye.
Yeah.
Just because of his antics. But the song that I heard yesterday, I was like, I really.
The thing is, once you hear some Kanye, the production and the sound of it it's gonna always capture you in to at least want you to see what the fuck going on.
Like I like Kanye's music. I just don't like. I don't know him personally, so I can't say I don't like him as a person. But
yeah.
I just don't like the antics of Kanye.
Yeah.
I guess I could say that, but the music is the music. Bro.
The music is the music.
I mean, whatever you feel in your heart. You know how many people out here racist or closeted or just do some shit you don't necessarily agree with, but you love they fucking music. You see what I'm saying? So I was gonna say something else, but then you gonna flip that on me.
I'm not even. It's okay. You can let your feelings out. This is a safe place.
Nah, it ain't, bro. Cause my nigga gonna be like, after the camera cut, he be like, "Hey, bro, that was good. I'm sorry I had to do that to you."
I'm not sorry for anything today.
But I wasn't comparing him to
I'm
Michael
not sorry
Jackson.
for anything today.
I was not
because
comparing him.
I didn't say anything.
I wasn't comparing him to Michael.
You said it.
No, dude.
We are today or yesterday was the official 1 year anniversary since the Like That song dropped. So the beef has actually been going on. Exactly. It came Future dropped March 22nd of last year.
He was saying that was gonna be song of the summer.
And yeah.
And
then it changed every fucking thing.
That was a crazy.
Changed everything. Which I guess that makes us about a year into the pod because around that time is when we started everything, and that just at that time the whole battle ran everything for a little bit.
It's probably I want to scrap this up. If you can scrap video, we can scrap audio.
I didn't scrap video, nigga.
You can scrub a piece of this. And just Patreon. Leave it for the Patreon. Come on, man.
Start charging
Fuck
shit.
with me, bro. Fuck with me. I wasn't comparing it, though.
Oh, he stuck on it.
Yeah, bro. I'm thinking about it. Because I'm really thinking about it. Like, damn, did I really compare? I didn't. I was just like using it as an example. No, come on.
I'm about to say it's over with. It's done.
Hit the little bit button. Come on, man.
Well, look, we reviewing the album cover.
That's my new shit. Hit the little bit button. Get me out of here.
So what's up? Yeah, put. Hey guys, it's been a fun episode.
Run the wiki down.
All right. All right, guys. So this week we are reviewing the album from the Lost Boyz, Legal Drug Money, which was dropped in June 4th of 1996. The Lost Boyz, of course, New York rap group. Is 4 of them. Technically only 2 of them, but technically only 1 of them. Mr. Cheeks is the side note.
Vocalist.
Side note. A name Mr. Cheeks today. Not happening. Pause. You're not happening. But Mr. Cheeks is the lead vocalist. Freaky Ty's more like the hype man. And then there's 2 other members. I'm going to put their names over.
Nice and Pretty Lou.
There you go. Boom. And they are on a couple of tracks on the album.
Nice is, if I can remember, my bad.
No, you good.
Is the DJ.
Okay.
And Pretty Lou is hype man to the hype man.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the only two that were signed actually to was it Universal? I want to say it was Universal.
Yeah, Universal,
boom.
UMG.
Only two
yeah.
that was actually signed on paperwork to UMG were Mr. Cheeks and Freaky Ty.
Mm-hmm.
The other two basically were a part of the core group, but more so made their money off the shows and the road and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, I just want to throw that.
No, you good.
My bad.
And
this is the only album with all four
all
of
of them.
Yeah.
The singles, which back in the days you had a lot of singles. You put singles out that lead up to the album.
Mm-hmm.
They had Lifestyles of Rich and Famous, Jeeps, Lex Coupes, Beamers and Benz. They had Renee, Music Makes Me High, The Yearn, and Get Up, which was their singles. One of their biggest ones from this, of course, was Renee.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's the one that stood out that I remember the most.
Scoops.
And then the Lifestyles of Rich and Famous, which was my favorite song, and it's still my favorite song off the album. But yeah, it hit number one.
Mm-hmm.
It hit number one on the R&B and hip hop album charts, and number 6 on the Billboard 200. And as of today, it is certified gold, selling over 500,000 copies.
That's crazy.
What?
Because they were putting them up there with like, well, at least in one of the documentaries that I was watching, a lot of the clips were putting them up there like with Biggie and Tupac and them around that time. Like they were like the quote unquote biggest group at the time, like surpassing prior groups. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's hard for me to look back and see that, but
No,
I guess in the midst of it, it was like, oh, there's some new shit. You know what I'm saying? But the album sounds, of course, it's gonna sound dated. It's 95, 96. But it sounds like listening to this album makes me miss regional sounding music. Like when you hear this, you know exactly where they from. You know they upbringing. You know what's going on. Today's music, it's more or less everybody is in a pot trying to sound like the next person.
When I was listening to this, bro, I don't know. I always go to either sports or music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I guess because it was regional. I'm thinking the movies that's playing in my head while I'm listening to this, I'm seeing clips of like Sunset Park, New Jersey Drive, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I'm like bro,
this all fits in.
Yeah, niggas running with heavy ass clothes and boots.
Hooping in boots is crazy too, y'all. But it give you that sound though, especially of that time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like this was I actually went into this album. We have went back to some albums a few times, and sometimes it's just like it just don't hold up.
Yeah.
Going back to this, even with the sound and everything, it's a strong album. It's a very strong album. So some of my favorite songs was Lifestyles of Rich and Famous. I like All Right. Is This the Part? And I really like Keep It Real. Mm-hmm. Straight from the Ghetto was good too, but like it's a lot of storytelling. Like,
and that's what I really liked about this album, bro. Like we said, Cheeks was the lead vocalist, bro.
Yeah. And
the way he was putting these songs together and really being descriptive in his words, I know myself. I partake when I listen to the music or whatever. So I was just, closing my eyes. I'm like, damn, bro, I can see this shit. Especially like with Renee.
Yeah.
Channel Zero. I like Channel Zero. I did enjoy that song. But like a lot of this shit, bro, I'm just like, damn, bro, I could picture myself there.
Yeah.
And seeing this shit happen. Like he's being very descriptive. Like And the like Renee, that was a true story, but he just changed the name of the actual girl. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he changed little things about the story. Like I don't think she died in a actual subway. She died like in the midst of like a drive-by shooting or some shit.
That can be good sometimes. Like if you're telling a story, even if you change the name, you might not want the family to
feel a certain
keep
way
reliving that type shit. So
you
can change it up. So that's still good to put that story together like that and still make it, even till today, it just sounds, you know what I'm saying?
And they shot was it Music Makes Me High? It was one of their singles that they shot in the midst of the East Coast West Coast beef in the West Coast.
Okay.
And I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of their lead singles, bro, that they had shot out there, bro. And they was like, we didn't have no trouble. We didn't really, and that made me feel like a lot of that shit was fabricated. You know what I'm saying? Just for the album sales, like a lot of people do say. Because
a lot of it. Even now, a lot of that shit still, you know what I'm saying? So, but it helps.
Yeah,
it does help.
Bullshit always gonna help promote.
Yeah.
You know. Henceforth, you know, the take earlier.
You know, if you go back to that.
Bruh. Nigga was faded. You hear me? Now,
they do have a Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous remix. Yeah. That beat don't fit with the rest of the album at all. Like, I mean, you got a couple of new verses and shit, but the beat I couldn't even get into. So,
but that might have went into like I said, I seen I don't know if it was fan made or not, but I seen a documentary and then I watched the Unsung on him. And that's
I wish I would have looked into watching the Unsung.
Like Makes Me High, they actually it's Weed Makes Me High, but they were forced to change the song, obviously. But I didn't know that was it Get Up? They had a video too?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
I didn't know Get Up. Nigga, they had niggas doing they version of the line dance. Cause niggas was like, how do we dance to this music? And then they doing their shit.
Yeah.
The Lost Boys step. And they were like, oh, okay, that's how we do it. Okay, boom. But like just diving into this shit, bro. Like I like Mr. Cheeks, because of Renee, Jeeps, Beamers and Benz, just being a kid and knowing them videos.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when we get into the 2000s, he come in with lights, camera,
action.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, I know this nigga. So it was, like I said earlier, you gravitate what you're familiar to.
Of
so
course.
I'm like, I like
of
what
course.
this nigga was saying back then. So when he doing his own shit, and
it at least make you want to tap into
boom,
it.
And then you like, well, this totally different from this. And then you do the deep dive like we did. I'm like, damn, bro, he was trying to do this back then, but it wouldn't have fit the vision that they had for the group. You see what I'm saying? So,
and that's crazy because sometimes, and this is kind of off topic, but kind of on top. Like I've seen like rock bands, hip hop groups, and like break up, but like the main artists still do sounds that sound exactly like the group, but it's just they was trying to move it a certain direction, which the group wasn't trying to move, or you have them internal beefs and shit sometimes.
Like, you know, they had, like we said, this was the only album that Freaky Ty was on, because right after this, he ended up losing his life.
Yeah.
Leaving Mr. Cheek's birthday party. 28th, 29th birthday party. He hopped in a car with some supposedly some of his homeboys.
Yeah.
And the ended up getting shot in the back of the head or whatever. And the shooter actually, you know, got caught, and he said, man, I thought he was somebody else, basically.
That gotta be.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
And it kind of fucked the group up, because the next album was basically like an album, not necessarily, but just showing they love to their homeboy.
Yeah.
And it kind of fucked everybody up because Mr. Cheeks was hurt by it. Everybody was hurt by it, but it sent dude into like a drunken coma.
And
like,
I can see that.
You see what I'm saying? Fucked his world up, but he still had obligations to UMG. The other two necessarily didn't. You see what I'm saying? So Mr. Cheeks, like in the third album, that's when they start fucking with different sounds and trying to experiment with the music and shit. So that's when we got the Mr. Cheeks lights, camera, action. That was the shit that he wanted to do.
Just couldn't fit it in at that time.
That type of shit.
Yeah.
But man, ultimately this group, like, we'll get back to the music, but man, this group, Speak Nice, locked up for like 36 years.
Damn.
Bank robbery.
See, that's the shit I didn't even know.
That's why I said, like, bro, when I brought it up, I told you I was gonna do my due diligence. I was like, I gotta start doing more work when we do the in-depths. But Speak Nice ended up with like 36 years when he did get convicted. I don't know how much more time he has left. Pretty Lou ended up going back to school. This man, accountant, got his own
That's what's
accounting
up.
firm.
Yeah.
Got 7 kids.
Gotta have the accountant right for some of them things.
And Mr. Cheeks, Mr. Cheeks, he I don't know how often, but he still does tour and shit. But them three still alive. They try to keep Freaky Ty name alive.
Yeah.
And, Freaky Ty has a son out here. I don't know if he in the music. And his brothers, they do an annual. I don't want to say it's a cookout, but they do like an annual
or
thing
something
for
to
the
kind of
community,
keep it.
'cause
Yeah.
one thing they did say, one thing I did learn about Freaky Ty, man, he not featured throughout the album outside of him being heavy on the hype man side, like a Flavor Flav, but he did have a couple verses throughout.
Okay. Yeah.
And like throughout the album or whatever, but he was one of the people that he was like Nip almost, bro. Like, and I'm not comparing, and I said that before, but I'm not comparing, but he was like Nip in the terms of he fucked with the community, bro.
Yeah.
Like he was one of them niggas like his brother and them, like in the documentaries, he would come back to the hood, like you did good with your grades, you in school, fucking with you. Let's go to the mall. Yeah. I'm buying you whatever
that's
you want.
cool. That's cool.
We hungry? Oh nigga, we having a whole cookout.
So that's good. Shit. That's good for them to keep that movement, to keep that going for
like
him.
I said, that's his brothers and more so his actual brothers.
Yeah.
And shit. But yeah, man, like, cause I always thought like Freaky Ty, like I was like, oh, this how Freaky Ziggy got his name type shit. You see what I'm saying? That's,
yeah.
Cause I would always heard Freaky Ty. Like you said, we always heard Chiva Chiva. And the last one, and he was like, hey, bro, Mr. Cheeks say these niggas names a lot.
Mr. Cheeks say their names a lot through that motherfucker.
But like you said, maybe that was the thing in the 90s. Like, I don't want you to forget who the fuck
you
I
gotta
am.
know who the fuck rocking right now. Yeah.
So,
but yeah, I mean, one thing I did like about this is the regional sound. Like it just that stands out more than anything to me.
Oh, let me ask you this before we get into the ratings. Did that bump the number up for you?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
I think it helped more too because so we did the Camp Low last week. And where they from and then the sound is like I guess it is their sound from where they from.
Yeah, but like you said, the aesthetic and the theme that they were going for, they kind of missed the mark.
Right.
Either they were right up under it or they just went too high
too much with it.
Yeah.
But listening to this week, and again, like I said, we've went back to albums and it just didn't stand up. So going back to this, damn near 30 years ago, and then listening to this and just hearing that region, like this is where we from.
Yeah.
This is what we do. This is what's happening around us. The beats sound like New York. You know what I'm saying? Like it just give it that sound. You know what I mean?
Are you one of the ones? So 36 Chambers hold up to you?
Yeah.
Because of the same reasons?
I think 36 Chambers holds up more to me, and this is just me speaking because my mama used to listen. It's like one of them albums that
no. Okay, go ahead.
But it just holds up because it's something that I know. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I haven't listened to it in a while, so maybe I should go back and listen to it. But I would say based off of the era, the sound.
That's 92, 93?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because when I listen to it, I got it on vinyl. When I listen to it, in vinyl, it sounds better, especially when you listen to older music, to me. But having an understanding of that being the newer sound for that time,
yeah.
But, and I asked, did the sound bump it up to you because of where we at now in the state of music? That regional sound, bro, it holds a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of weight.
Because you can stamp it of like, especially back then of the times, it was the era. Like, this album sounds like the 90s.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Early
like
90s.
early...
No. Early, mid-90s.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like the 90s. So a lot of the music now that you listen to, you will listen to it and be like, it sound like that year, some of it. But a lot of it, you don't know who it's from.
And they got their own sound. Like it's regional, but you could tell this not Wu-Tang.
And like the same thing I say to my boys, because they'll listen to an artist and I'll be like, but don't he sound just like so and so? And they'd be like, yeah, but it's good. Back then, you had to do your own thing. DMX is from New York, but he don't sound like Jay. Jay don't sound like fucking Nas. Like everybody
sound like Prodigy,
but it still sounded like that era in the early 2000s. Even though a lot of people now you or even then you might want to say they sound just like D4L. None of them niggas sounded alike. Them Franchise Boys didn't sound like D4L. D4L didn't sound like but it was still the Atlanta sound.
Remember that. After the record.
So what you give it?
I had it, bro. I got it at like a 3.5. I want to give it a 4.
I'm giving it a 4.
That's what I said.
I'm giving it a 4.
Because that's, bro, they like, the sound is their sound.
It's their sound, yeah.
And it's like, looking back at it, Renee, when I'm watching videos and shit, Renee is one of the most watched videos to me. Like when I can go back into my memory, that's one I can pull up.
Yeah.
Beamers and Benz, that's one I can pull up. I'm like, bro, I really kind of grew up with these niggas.
This.
You see what I'm saying? Like, not even knowing it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I put it up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I give it a 4, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I just love like listening to this because it's like we'll probably never get back to this
at all. And it's crazy because when I'm talking about regional sounds, something like what Kendrick just did, I think it's starting to shake up the regional sound because now there's a new song out with Big Sean more on a Detroit sound rather than just trying to do like it sound like Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Video of Ice Ware?
I don't know.
Giving them his flowers. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know when that was though.
I wonder if that's recent or not, because I was like, dude, for Ice Ware to do this.
Yeah, I don't know when that sound.
We on the 6 right now. This nigga a legend. Nigga fuck with it. I was like, niggas, more people need to do this.
If you start moving more towards, and it ain't got to be a whole beef thing, but if we started to get back to a regional sound where we can understand how everybody, because that's going to help you figure out how niggas is growing up. Like, in a sense of like, when you think about the D4L era, like the crunk era, even though it overlapped the trap era, but like you could understand what the fuck going on in those regions of America. You know what I'm saying?
Crunk to me was like more so like the hood niggas that wanted to party. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like you. Bitch, I'm moshing in this bitch.
In here.
You see what
What's
I'm saying?
up? Yeah.
And then, you know, you got trap niggas. You got the dope boys on the outside of the dance floor. That's like, nigga, nah, I'm over here clean as fuck trying to holler at these hoes.
And we just chilling.
Let me roll my weed
But
up.
you understood what the fuck was happening.
No, yeah,
You had E40 with the hyphy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what was Mac Dre movement?
And the hyphy, like he started that shit.
No. That's why what I asked. I wasn't trying to go up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Keith the Sneak. He from out there.
Yeah, he from out that way.
You know what I used, bro? Early on, I was like, damn, Kiki went to the bank. Bro, I was so goddamn green back then. I used to, man, I could have sworn.
He was from
Damn.
But even Houston still got they shit. Like Texas still got they sound.
Yes. Oh man, I gotta go back through my my Instagram, but bro, it was a video of a nigga from Oakland. They were saying that's where Tupac got his style from.
Yeah, I seen that.
You seen it?
I seen that.
Did you believe it? Influences.
I about to say influences.
But
yeah.
Oh, who was up? Man, did you listen to Respectfully by Starlito?
No, I ain't listened to it yet.
Oh my fucking
Shout
God.
out to Lito though. I ain't listened to it yet.
Bruh.
One of them.
Please listen.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
The nigga said a line in there. He said, "You niggas is act." Oh my God, I don't want to misquote him. But the nigga basically, he said, he talking to somebody. But the nigga said, "You niggas is basically acting like Tupac," and he'll probably be glad because basically saying like Tupac was an actor, but the way he said it, I said, "Oh nigga, you slick." You good.
I gotta get on it. I'm on it.
Good.
I'm on it.
Listen to me. And
I'm on it.
You heard him and the landlord,
Landlord and Don
my
Tripp.
God, bro.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Tripp. Tripp killed that shit. The whole song is like one of them, but
this might be their time, bro.
They been on Twitter going back and forth, kind of teasing a new Step Brothers album. Like, so
you know how niggas always been like, man, this nigga been in the game for like 15 years.
But then they really get
this might be them niggas, bro.
Shout out to Tripp, shout out to Lido, Tennessee legend. So
respectfully,
I'm on it. I'm about to be on it.
Is it paternity?
That was the
I was fucking with that, but this respectfully, hey nigga, who you mad at?
He got a show.
Who you mad
at,
bro?
Niggas still don't give out their respect like they supposed to. So I'm about to be on it.
And the nigga he did his own version of the live orchestra.
Oh yeah.
Hey, listen to me, bro. I'm not no rider, bro.
Yeah. You can like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because I don't never want it to seem like, you know what I'm saying?
You doing too much.
I seen the man before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, the shit, I just on the humble was like, man, let me, I like Bernard. Let me get the new shit to try. Because I seen and what prompted me to it, I was like, damn, this homeboy paid $1,000 for it. Let me see how good the shit is, bro.
One of them. Because it's not on DSPs, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I didn't, Yeah.
When you see the line like this,
I got you.
That's it.
I got you.
Hey,
I got you.
matter of fact, let me just throw some songs out there for a motherfucker to listen to. And we can get up out of here. Lieutenant Dan, and I cry sometimes.
Did it hit you, cuz?
Yeah, because the nigga said everything I be feeling. Because it be like, bro, sometimes a nigga like, you got to be a man when you leave the crib, bro. And you fight against the world all day. You don't want to come home and have to fight, bro. And it's like, when you do, you got to find a little spot, bro. The nigga never know. But you gonna cry, nigga. And when you wipe them tears, you like, nigga, I kill a bitch. Like, it's me against the world, bitch. I got everything. Bro, listen.
We about to get on it. We about to get on it, though.
And Lieutenant Dan, the nigga wordplay with the movie was crazy. Was crazy, bro. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all fucking with us. Crazy tasting out, nigga. Crazy.
What was we on? We was on something. Oh, so we gave it an album 4. So next week, I'm gonna switch us all up. I'm gonna throw us all off.
What's up?
We're going to Trippie Redd. Life's a Trip.
What's the singles off of there?
I don't even know if he had no singles on there. Dark Knight Dumbo. That was with Travis Scott.
Okay, yeah. My son like, dude, that's why I asked.
Yeah, that's what we on.
You know my son,
Trippie Redd, Life's a Trip.
Titty boy, my son be like, did y'all record today? It's up.
Hey, that's what's up.
He be ready to be like, hey, you really think that?
He want to have a conversation with your ass.
Titty boy, so I said to my baby, Titty boy be like, you really think that? Or you pies?
That's the question.
I be like, what your homeboy say?
What's going on?
Nah, I ain't what your homeboy say? They subscribe.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get up our fan shit, bro. Nigga, and you know what's crazy? They don't necessarily hit me up in the comments, but they hit me like on Instagram or something. They're like, hey, bro, you should start telling people to subscribe. I'm like, bro, if you fucking with me, fuck with me.
Make sure y'all subscribe, like the videos and all that good stuff. We gonna work on some shit because I kind of slacked on our video post in the past.
Yeah, I got something in call for you.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, this nigga about to light the city up. I didn't say the take, nigga. You said it.
Nah, nigga. Hey, bro. I'm going to war about my thoughts are my thoughts.
Nah, but Life's a Trip from Trippie Redd. This one of them albums for me. We're gonna talk about it a little bit more, but it's when my kids started getting into music, like really getting into music. So yeah, it's one of them for me. Yeah.
This song look like, Daddy, you heard this? I was like, nah.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out. Nah, my niggas, yeah. So yeah, this where we at though. This where we at.
I'm with it.
Cool. Straight. Anything else?
Nah.
Anything else you gotta say?
Dude, don't do me like that, bro. Hey, look, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can fry me up in the comments.
I understood what you were saying, though. I understood what you were saying.
Like, nah, Reggie, you tripping. He was just saying it didn't start off good, but it took the fuck off. You know.
We here though.
I'm here for it. I don't give a fuck.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all, man.
Thank y'all for listening to another
I know
episode
Big
of
Bro
Late
gonna
to
be
the
like,
Party
What the fuck
with
was he talking about?
with Dody and Reggie. I'm Reggie.
I'm Red Cup Dody.
That's Dody, nigga.
Hey, this the first time a nigga was like, remember I used to be like, hey, that's him.
Yeah.
This is say, yeah.
His name is Dody.
I just told y'all, bro. Michael Jackson was my favorite artist of all time.
He's the GOAT. Like,
A nigga tell you, nigga, don't let that nigga think he cool and tough. That nigga used to be Michael Jackson in the living room. 4 or 5 years old.
hey, it's still cool. It's still Mike Jack, nigga.
Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can find it.
What?
If any of my classmates watch this, y'all celebrity day in high school, if y'all got a picture of me,
That's crazy.
put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael Jackson Thriller jacket, red Dickies with the. My sister put glitter on my white church socks from Songs and Sons. You know, with the penny loaf. Yeah, bitch.
You remember Songs and Sons? Good.
Hey, that was one of my first hustles. Like,
Yeah.
Motherfuckers spend 15 on them chains and take
And
3
get
or
them
4.
going.
Man, go straight to the white boy. put the 925 on there. It's real.
Check it out.
Yeah, come on.
Fuck with me.
Fuck with me.
We out.
$45.
Easy money.
Turn my niggas on. Hey, y'all, this how I did it.
Gotta get it.